I am Sandeep Kumar Verma along with my teammates Vishal Sharma and Lijender Rathour. This video is a part of Big Data Analytics assignment, and today we will discuss about family relationship using Neo4j database. We will discuss here first introduction of Neo4j followed by Cipher query language. After that we will discuss about creating node, defining relationship, and finally we will end the video by creating an instance of family relationship. Let's see what Neo4j is. Neo4j platform has a built-in graph database, SQL database like arrays. The graph database is based from node and relationship. Once installed, it works similarly to any other database. Neo4j is based on three components. First one is node, properties, and relationship. Node is identified by labels, property is identified by property names, and relationship is identified by relation types. Now let's see what Cipher query language is. Cipher is a query language for Neo4j. It is an SQL inspired language for describing pattern in graph visually using an ASCII art syntax. It provides a straightforward syntax for querying and manipulating graph data, making it easier to express complex graph patterns and relationships. Let's look at some of the clauses which we will be using in Cipher query languages. They are mainly merge, set, for each, union, with, match, return, where, create, and create unique. We will be using many of them in further slides and our implementation. For creating two nodes Tom and Jerry, we will have to use the following query, that is create p is equals to person name Tom and create q is equals to person name Jerry. After that we will return both node p and q. This query is basically creating two nodes labeled person with a property named name of value Tom and Jerry. Nodes we created here are surrounded by circle, as we can see Tom and Jerry. Now we will be defining relationship between two created node. After creating node, let's see how we define a relationship between these nodes. The query for that is create c is equals to person named Tom which is married to Jerry named Jerry and dimension is c137. After that we will return a node. What basically we are doing, this Cipher query is creating a relationship between person named Tom and Jerry with specified properties and return a newly created relationship C. Again, if we see the next query, that is create D, this Cipher query creates a relationship between a person named Alice and a person named Tom with a specified date and returns a newly created relationship D. Relations are denoted by arrow which is one-sided. What we have discussed in previous slide, the graph is represented like this. As we can see, Tom is married to Jerry and Alice is a son of Tom. Now we will create an instance of whole family relationship. Creating instance of family relationship have some steps. The implementation of Neo4j. This is a platform where we can run the query and create the database. The first query, this Cipher query create a relationship between a person named A and a union node named wedding using the union relationship type. It also creates relationship between union node and another person named D. The query returns a path P representing relationship chained from A to the wedding union and then to D, as we can see in the figure. In next step, we are using this Cipher query. This cipher query matches two nodes labeled as person with name A and D. It then creates a wife relationship from A to D and a husband relationship from D to A. Finally, it returns a node A and B representing capital A and D respectively, as we can see in the figure. Next step, we are using this query. This cipher query matches a node labeled as union, where either its ID is 81 or its name is wedding. Then it sets the property getCom of the matched union node to U11. Finally, it returns the updated union node. The output of this query is as follows. In next step, we are using this query which matches a node labeled as union where the getCom property is set to U11. It then creates a node labeled as person with a name Tim and creates a child relationship from Tim to matched union node. Finally, it returns the updated union node. After this, we are using this query. This cipher query matches a node labeled as person with a name Tim that has a child relationship to a union node with the getDown property set to U11. It then matches another node labeled as person that has a union relationship to the same union node. It creates a son relationship from Tim to this matches person node. Finally, it returns a node representing Tim, as we can see in the output graph. This one is the final output of our family relationship diagram, which shows that Tim is son of D and Tim is son of A also. A is wife of D and D is husband of A. So this is all about the family relationship instance. The same is described here and the same output is discussed here. Thank you for listening.